Enhance!
Okay, there we go.
Enhance!
Enhance?
Enhance the images.
I don't have that. I can't enhance it. I'm sorry. I failed you. Oh, that's right. We left off with everybody below half health, except Frederick.
Yeah, we're all almost dead.
Yeah.
Because healing is not a function here.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we can't
it is,
heal.
but it's slow for
We,
us.
we have we have potions.
No, that's a
We have
lie.
potions,
We
we do.
can heal. It's just in a different way.
Yeah.
Well, no, we. It's just slower. So we also can't get our spell slots back. But
Yeah, just hope we don't run into one of those scream things again.
no,
'Cause I don't have-
we would die.
Because I don't have my spells.
Well, you do. You just have limited amount of those spells.
Oh no, because he spent how many sorcery points and a 5th level spell slot?
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 5th level spell slots with the
Yeah.
sorcery points though. At the moment,
So in other words, our sorcerer is practically useless.
I have no sorcery points left. I have 3 4th level spell slots. I have 3 3rd level, and then I have 2 2nd level. No 1st, no 5th.
Like I said, practically useless.
Don't worry,
Yes.
guys, you got me.
Well, yeah, we're saving you for if we need immediate healing. We don't need it right now because we can try to rest.
Wait, how many cancers do we have again? I forgot.
10.
10.
We have 10.
10.
Yeah, 10. Have I used one? I don't think so.
I don't think you have.
No, not as far as I recall, but we haven't played in months, so mine's a bit fuzzy there.
Yeah, we haven't played in a month. For various reasons.
Yeah.
Hello, stream, by the way.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, we are.
We've been live since
Yeah.
a while.
Oh, since before I came
Oh.
back.
No.
We
Hello.
went live so they could see us just after Henry left to do his thing.
Behind the scenes footage.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Hold on, I have to be right back. I forgot to grab another box of tissues.
That's fine. Henry's still not here. It's fine. Why is Glocky's camera broken for me?
That's a you problem.
That's the problem.
That's very much a me problem. As long as it's fine on stream.
It's fine on stream.
I could look at Discord's little dancey thing, so I can't see whatever you're doing.
La
Sorry.
la 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 la. And Pra were joining us in chat today,
Oh, it fixed itself.
and that's okay.
I have a friend.
He's got one eye and a giant line of teeth.
You got a friend. Oh, wait. Yeah, I should stop that.
Is it soft or is it hard?
It's soft in some places, and the eye is obviously made out of a thicker
Material.
sewing material. It's
Uh,
also a dice bag.
it used to get dice in its butt.
He can stick it.
Technically, it doesn't have a butt. You should know this.
But that zipper makes a butt.
Yeah.
As probably some people in the chat know, and a good majority of the people here, beholders don't have any reproductive organs or any excretorial organs either.
Nope.
They have a mouth. Technically, when they eat things, it turns into weird brain juice shit.
And then regurgitate that and becomes people.
No, they just. Technically, they don't even need to eat. They just exist. That is a weird thing about beholders. They just kind of exist.
That's why there's not many of them.
Yeah, they're very rare, and they're like asexual, so they self-produce.
Yeah.
And it's very rare.
And that's why it's so hard to put one in the world.
That's not.
Hard.
You just
You
go.
just need to find
boom.
a reason.
I could just put a beholder anywhere I wanted to.
Well,
Fighting
we
a beholder.
wouldn't because they usually live underground or in like very secluded places where they won't get bothered by a lot of people
Yeah, no, I
and
know.
they can plot and shit because they're highly intelligent creatures.
Yeah.
Prior's playing with the emotes. Good to know. Okay, let's
Fight a,
begin.
fight a beholder.
My friend.
Where we last left off, and it was a while ago.
Mm.
I do believe we ended up you guys being in this other plane or world or dimension, whichever way you want to look at it.
Yep.
Dimension sounds better.
Yeah.
Dimension, which you know a little bit about due to your
Previous encounters.
previous encounters with Erica
Emiko.
Emiko, and now knowing where you are, and that there is a way to get back home. It's very experimental. Like,
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, we have very different ideas on that.
yes,
How we can.
many different.
Well,
ideas
yeah.
floating around.
One, we could attempt to go back through the portal that's above a lake. Apparently.
Second, banishment. Third, we can try and
Well,
wait for
I
the
don't
grand-
know if banishment would work here. Because technically, we're not on the same plane of existence anymore.
We could also try and wait for the grand hunt again, hoping that it will be here. Like,
Well,
You'd
don't
be
know
waiting there a long time.
Yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
how time works differently
It
across
seems like
two
the
different
easy way
worlds.
no, exactly. That's
Banishment
like
seems like the easy way to do this.
there's so many different things.
That's
Trying to
what
get
is the
air
easiest
crystal
way.
thingy.
Huh?
Trying to get air crystal thingy.
And I believe you guys ended up fighting a elephant, or mammoth
Grim.
woman,
Yeah. that
resulting in
thing.
you guys' victory just after being very quick studies of their weak points or anatomy.
Yeah.
So, you found, well, thanks to Fernak's bookworminess, you have a map. He took down a map of your current predicament.
With
Location.
climbing has
And you made your
adjusted,
way to the nearest landmark on the map.
which was a giant statue of a warforge.
And now we have a rough estimate of direction.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
So we left off with you guys standing at the foot of the statue, with Fernak working out. He's gone, working out where your path, which way you needed to go to get to the last surviving city.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry. I know. Having no up. I need to feed my dog.
Oh,
we're full of interruptions today.
wow. Okay.
Are we that out of practice?
Yes.
We
We
are.
are.
Okay.
So, so Fernak has a map. We're at the statue. Has Fernak figured out where do we need to go? To the.
Well, you could ask him, but he's currently
Mm.
he's got his head in the clouds. He's currently really focused on his map.
I will. I don't know. Look at the statue.
Okay.
I'll touch around.
Vincent,
What is it made
shiny-
of? Is it just stone?
It's just stone. It's just a stone statue.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my magic back.
Is there anything around it?
You do find a plaque. Or a
Plaque.
plaque or a
Oh,
plaque.
what is? Is it in a language that I can read?
What languages do you read?
Whoa. I know Common. I know Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Halfling.
Yeah, you can read, it's not the exact same language that you know, but it's similar enough that you can,
Similar to which language?
similar to Common,
Oh,
but
okay.
there are slight differences. But from what you know of the your common. It's pretty easy to translate it.
All right. What does it say roughly then?
Um, the can't remember what his name was.
Which person's name are we
George.
referring to?
Yeah,
Brandon.
it's fine.
Oh.
No. So the very first word, which is larger than the rest and is above the rest of the dialogue, it looks like it's been scratched out.
Ooh.
Like somebody's been like chiseled at it to scrape away the word.
Yeah.
Vandalism.
Okay.
The rest of it, however, says the I think it said the Iron Savior of the Goblin Hordes. I think that's what it says.
Woods. I see.
Great. Governance exist in this world. Wonderful.
Goblins.
Well, apparently they might not be bad.
Is there any like sign of like previous settlements nearby that might have existed?
Um,
And we were just in, of course.
looking around,
Apart from the town we came from, obviously.
yeah, obviously. There do appear to be a few structures. However, it's the area around the statue is kind of overgrown, almost as if people haven't been here in a while. I mean, there are trails, but nobody's actually spent time here.
Okay. So, Fernak, have we figured out which way to go to the nearest to the last supposed last town of the world or whatever?
Which we need to seriously think about going there because all of us are weak at the moment. So
Yeah. I want to try to see if I can see any more of those grim things over the hill that we're standing on.
Oh, yeah, those exist. Crap. So,
Um,
Fernak, have you figured it out?
Do I have that marked on the map? The last town.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on the map. It just took us like a while to figure out which way is our north that we're assigning.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna see if I have notes on that.
So for
Can I make-
Fernak, the direction of the city is, I believe it was northeast from the statue.
Yeah.
Which is why you went
Which-
to the statue, because you needed a reference point.
yeah, which
and
is
then
the
after a
opposite way of
while,
Grim, isn't it?
yeah, and after a while, determining the weird suns.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
there are
so
two
we're-
of them.
But they seem to be heading in the same direction.
You said northwest, right?
Northeast.
North,
Oh,
northwest. Sorry,
northwest.
east.
Yeah, east. I thought you said east.
I did say east. He's confusing
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. From what we looked at earlier, from here we're gonna head northeast, and I'm gonna show you on the map where we're going.
Do you know
Well,
where
still
North
are-
is?
What was that?
No.
No, do you
I
know where
mean-
northeast is?
I don't think any of us do currently.
He's got the map, so he can see which direction you have to go from where you are.
I showed you. I put the map. I showed the map in front of us. Okay, and I said we're here, and we're going that way.
Okay.
We're here
So-
and we're gonna go here, so in theory we go in that
it-
direction.
Yeah, and obviously it's away from the Grims,
Yes.
All right. Cool.
which I want to check on.
Okay, so
Let's
the
let's all walk there.
the herd of the
Yeah,
elephant
that I
types is still
saw last time.
roaming around, but they're not really heading in any particular direction.
They're just chilling at the moment,
They're
like
just-
having a
they're
weird
just-
moment of rest.
They're just roaming,
Yep.
in no particular direction.
No, at least they can't sense each other when they die. That's a good point.
Well, they might. I don't think they care.
It depends if they do it by this is a different type, so it doesn't care, or
I know there's a shit for me, but could I attempt a nature check on the creatures?
Not from this distance.
No. But from my previous experience fighting the creature, could I determine a form of intelligence from them?
No. The thing you got from the last one would have been just blind rage, fury.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell if there were any intelligence beneath that.
From what we can tell, they're acting just like animals back in our world.
yeah, like
They're
a
not
rhino.
animals.
For
That's how
now.
they're
Very
acting. They're acting
mean
as like
animals.
wild animals or monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. Anyway.
All right.
All right. So shall we start heading off then?
I want to just do one quick look around on the ground around here. Just
Ground.
near the statue to see if there's anything left behind or anything.
But yeah, expecting the puzzle switch.
I don't know.
You find
It's
the
a
puzzle.
statue. There might have been offerings here once.
Roll an investigation for me.
Yeah, which I'm terrible at.
If I may roll it instead.
You can roll a separate one if you want. I got an 18 though. Flat 18. I have no
a plus
modifier to
9.
it. Yeah, I have no modifier.
So 18 and a frozen.
What was yours? And Area, you're frozen.
Oh no!
No.
I have a 19.
He died.
An 18 and a 19.
Yeah. Oh, that's good enough, right?
Your camera died, by the way.
19.
Yeah, you're-
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
you. So okay.
We heard you. You're just frozen.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm having.
Yep. Reset.
Looking around the statue and examining all the bricks and cracks and blah blah blah,
Mm-hmm.
you were able to find a hidden compartment. Next to one of its feet. So you open it.
I think you should
I
check
will-
for traps, buddy.
I will check for traps, please.
Okay, check for traps.
What am I using investigation again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's usually how you check for
13.
traps.
An 18,
Oof.
13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't.
Wish you had reliable talent.
There don't appear to be any
Traps.
triggers around it. So
All right.
All right.
Between the two of us, who has the lowest HP? I have 34 right now.
I have 17. You go ahead, mate.
Yeah. I will attempt to open it very carefully, as to not try to break it. Obviously, this was something important in history, so try to be carefully
leave it as
opening
that.
it.
Okay. Just roll a sleight of hand because you're trying to be ginger with it.
Oh, something I'm actually kind of good at.
By the way, I'm keeping an eye on the Grims to make sure they're not coming closer.
Yeah, they're
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
30-20. Ugh.
Yeah, 17 plus 3. Because I'm dexterous.
So you quickly, carefully and quickly and carefully, you know.
Yeah, just
in it, you find a small wooden box about that size of a switch.
Inside a box is another box.
so it's like
Oh God,
a.
we found a switch. Yo,
You
let's
didn't-
go.
Go!
There's a box inside the box.
No.
So you
Anyway,
pull away
yeah,
the
I
stone,
pull out
and then
the
there's this box.
rectangular box.
Hmm.
Does it have a lid?
Yeah.
Does it look locked?
No, it's not locked.
Okay. I open it.
In it, you find a circular thing with teeth, and it's made of gold. It's a gear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know that
Gear or a
properly.
cog, whichever one you
Yeah.
call it.
It'd be a cog. A gear is a contraption of multiple cogs together.
Yeah.
A single cog is what you want.
Such is the theme.
Huh.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Jokes.
Maybe we can sell it. I
Could
don't
I-
know.
Could always melt it down and create something else.
Very
Oh.
true. Or cool souvenir, maybe, if we get back.
Go up
I
If-
to
put
it.
it in my backpack.
Oh,
It-
oh,
Yeah,
With the box.
When
Yeah,
we
if
get
we-
back.
if we
Yeah.
get back.
If we get back.
No. When we get back.
If.
I'm not being pessimistic, I'm being realistic.
It's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when.
It's a matter of why.
Right, so box with gear.
You could just say golden gear.
Well,
A golden
I think
cog.
Golden
Golden cog.
gear.
It's a cog.
Golden cock. Ah! Damn you.
I'm pretty sure that me and Frederick can outlive all of you guys, so I think we'll be fine.
I live
Actually,
meant-
Lola can outlive all of
maybe
you.
a half.
I
Okay,
meant
I'm
age
maybe-
wise, not.
I'm pretty sure Ray outlives everybody.
I'm at half elf, but like I'm near my like
Yeah.
our lifespan.
No.
I actually say the majority of us in the party, other than Ragnar. Because Ragnar's the only human currently.
I'm also human.
Hey?
You're a
Yeah.
human?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's
I thought you
human.
said you were part elf. Oh, you
No,
and
I'm from an
Ragnar.
elven kingdom. I'm from an elven kingdom.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's where I get
yeah.
confused.
Well, yeah, I'm only 18,
Anyway.
and I'm a half elf as well. So.
Oh, you're
I
young.
believe
Yeah,
I'm in my 50s. I'm in my late 50s. But
Yeah. So I have a
not
very long
sure.
time.
Anyway, we continue walking.
Whoop,
We
sorry.
Right.
There we go.
We walk.
We
Do we
walk.
see
Hopefully in the
anything?
correct direction
Hopefully.
from our pseudo navigator currently.
If we're not, we know who to blame.
Yep.
Well, none of us are provision in friggin' navigator's tools, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the only person
Hey.
that was Kane.
Yeah, and he's not here.
Oh, damn it, good.
And he's off having his own adventure.
Yeah.
Me as well.
Well, he's in chat right now, so
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but his character's not.
yeah. Well, either way, yeah. We hopefully head in the correct direction.
The direction that I have pointed out, yes, is the correct
Hope
direction.
springs eternal.
Do we see anything of importance on our journey?
Other than fields.
Um,
I've done stone.
many
Mhm.
abandoned, like, small when I say small town villages, I mean literally like 2 or 3 buildings.
So like out in the boonies, a couple people live there.
Yeah,
Keep going. Another 3 people. Keep going.
Yeah.
It's like out in the wild.
just
people.
many. You find like on your way, you find like 4 of them along the roads, and they are all abandoned. Some are still in very good condition, but nonetheless abandoned. In hopes of finding somewhere safer to live.
Approximately from our knowledge, how long have we been walking now?
Going from my own time, not.
Yeah,
physical.
from
Yeah.
our understanding of time.
Just, your body clock. Well, we'll.
Has it been an hour-ish?
More?
You've probably been
Less?
walking
More?
for maybe 2 hours.
Okay. By the sun's movement, does it look like to me how a normal sun would look when it moves at 2 hours? Or does it look slower or faster?
That is a good question.
It is moving slower.
Okay, so days last longer here.
Wonderful.
Which actually
Those
isn't
giant
bad.
fields.
It lasts longer and probably a lot longer due to double suns as well. So
Yeah. So, either way, at least we won't be caught in the dead of night.
least for now, because if it's on the other side of the planet, we'll have that same amount of time in the dark.
Yep.
Just hope Grims are the only creatures that are here that we don't
I
want
doubt
to.
it.
As we've been walking, have I found any decent hunting spots to mark on the map in case we get in a dire need for food?
High amounts of wildlife.
Okay, so the wildlife that you do find is
Very limited, I would say.
wouldn't be worthy or wouldn't be worth hunting.
They're like squirrels,
Like food.
like small
Sorry?
things.
Are there
what you're
fruits
saying
at
is-
least?
Well, would we know if they're poisonous or not?
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's irrelevant. What I'm saying is that the large animals that you do find are malnourished.
Yeah. Then nothing.
Because yeah,
Yeah.
plant life has turned into stone around the world.
Yeah.
And you guys are in the last area, and like, yes, there's grass around, but there's clearly not enough to go around.
Yeah. And the Grims, if they eat at all, would be the ones majority of
Probably
taking over.
eating most things, yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason I was asking is if we're in a dire strait for food that we may need to.
Well, yeah, obviously.
That's why I wanted to know. Even though they're malnourished, is it a
Bird, poop on her arm. Poop on her arm.
go on, bird, have a shit, do it.
Okay, sorry about that.
I know you said before that I felt weaker due to my connection, but am I sensing anything around here as we've been moving? Or
Magically, you mean?
yeah, just like in the weave or like around us in general, other than the crystal.
What we think is the lead
If
currently.
I'm being
Yeah.
honest, I don't believe the weave is here.
Or at least our weave, I
Yeah,
guess, would be the word, because we're not connected to it.
So could I play roll an Arcana check to check to see if the weave is here?
and that,
Um,
yeah, it's essentially what I'm trying to do as well.
From our last thing,
Oh,
it was
that's true.
from the portal. It was coming
Yeah.
from the portal, and obviously, as we're moving away from it, it's going to be less.
Okay, so roll Arcana checks if you want to search for the.
Like I'm
The
trying to
weave.
take
What
a look.
we believe is
I'm
the weave.
I'm not trying to search for it the same way that Vincent is. I'm trying to use like academia to like, okay, when I'm
Like
looking
the
for weave,
commonality of what the weave is to
X, Y,
in
and Z.
reality, which is very hard to do.
I'm not trying to use my magical
Okay,
mumbo
well then.
jumbo to find it.
I don't think it matters because
Veal, you
you
have
got-
disadvantage in that case.
yeah, because yours would be
Because I'm
hard.
not trying. Okay then.
Well, you're.
25.
I mean, wow.
Disadvantage?
Yeah,
I rolled 16 and 19.
Okay.
he's a rogue.
Well, Shade, what was your roll?
I got a
Vincent.
19 plus 4, so 23.
God, you guys are.
And I got a 17 plus 5, so I got 23 as well.
So
What is
you're-
with
yeah.
this? We're back
Well, they're
one
all high
day.
intelligence characters because they decided to put those stats up.
I'm not skill monkey. I'm supposed to be doing this.
No, yeah, you're the booksy person.
Okay.
We're all doing it in a
You
different way.
do. I wonder if the
Feel
sorcerer-
something, I assume.
You do
'cause there
feel
has to be-
something.
Some form of magic in this world.
But if we're speaking of a weave, it would be a single thread.
So it's very limited.
And those threads are coming off your party members only.
So yeah,
Oh,
whatever left of the weave within us, which is why we're not regenerating our spells.
What about the crystal? Am I like anything from that?
Well, the crystal we have obviously is emanating magic.
Yeah,
It-
but we
is
don't
it-
know what kind.
Is it emanating something similar to the weave?
No.
I think it's a very harshly different
Given the
magic.
information that you gathered earlier, which you guys probably don't remember because it was 4 weeks ago, what's used as magic here is what they refer to as dust. Now, yes.
Yeah.
And it's in crystal form or powder.
Which,
If you wanted to look at it from your eyes it would be a solid
Like-
form of the weave.
yeah, like
The weave given form. If you really had to look at it that way.
Yeah. It's like if the weave was manifested into mineral and earth.
elements.
Yeah, like it existed in the material plane, not in its own layer over everything else.
Yeah.
Hence why you're only sensing it from us, and hence why we aren't regenerating our spells.
Yeah. Which is
Yes.
making me more and
We
more
have a
concerned.
limited amount of our weave within us, which
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
Which is why I'm getting more concerned, because if all of us lose our magic,
Well, I don't think we'll die.
no, but depends how long we'll survive in this
We'll
world.
just
Is another
be
question.
we'll be pretty reliant on physical means for the
Yep.
foreseeable future.
Yep, Magna.
I mean, the majority of us actually are decent in normal
You're
fighting.
the only
Sam.
one who cannot use
You're the
physical
only
attacks.
person here that sucks at weapons.
Excuse me.
That's because I didn't know how to build
You're not-
sources.
you've got a
you know.
mace.
We're not talking about you. You're fine. You're probably honestly the better out of us because we're having you save all your spells.
You are literally designated healer.
Currently, yes.
I mean, I can't. Right now, I'm like the ambulance, bro. I only come when I'm
Yeah,
needed.
when we really need you.
Okay, so back on
Emergency services.
back on topic.
As we're
Mhm.
walking.
We're walking. What do we see?
And while walking, I want to examine that
Walking
freaking
here.
hammer grenade launcher thingy that we found a bit more to see if I can understand how it works.
Okay,
Like,
that'll be
properly.
rolling a tinkerer's check?
Tinkerer's check, which is an intelligence thing, so I get nothing to it.
Okay, so as you guys are traveling along, you'd walking for another hour where you come across a
Wow.
what feels like a dead zone.
What do you mean? Like divide?
As
it's
in-
stone?
As you're walking along, like the trees just are dead. There's no grass. It's just barren dirt.
So
and,
hasn't received any nutrients or nothing.
and
Okay,
there's
so
like
it's
no life around.
So what you're saying is a big magical mishap that occurred here, and it's left.
No, as in it looks natural, I'm guessing.
Well,
Both.
In a way,
It
like
do-
it looks
it's-
like they
it's-
just died.
it's not a magical like what happened in your world with the
no,
yeah.
War of the Gods, where they literally scarred the earth.
No,
Yeah.
I mean like they're crystals, like they could have been doing something.
Potentially, you wouldn't know what that looks like.
Yeah, we wouldn't know what that looks like. We haven't seen what their weapons do, have we?
No.
What they actually shoot or what they do. So we have no clue what their magic looks
Are you
like.
going on the basis it's similar to our magic?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
does
I'm
the
guessing
ground?
it's similar. I'm just saying none of us have seen it happen. None of our characters have. We've just been threatened with it.
Is there like dirt or something here that we can pick up with our hands, or
Yeah. This is not
like?
petrified. This is actually just a dead
This is
area.
just dead.
So
So,
how
like-
different does it feel from what we like from our
Dirt
world?
feels like dirt.
Yeah.
It's
You would
not.
need to
It's
do
not.
a nature check in
Yeah.
order to understand.
It's
oh
not-
yeah,
it's
how
not-
did this plant die?
It's not moon dirt. If that's what you're
Mhm.
asking.
You mean
Okay.
like
Yeah.
sandy stuff? It's not sandy dirt.
No. It's
Yeah,
just.
it's not grainy. It's not like
It's just regular. What you dig a hole in the backyard. It's
yeah,
that.
it's
Except
dirt.
there is no nutrients or
Yeah,
moisture in it.
because the
It's
grass
just-
isn't regrowing. The trees are dead.
Yeah,
Around
as you just put it back, like drop it.
around the border of this dead zone, is there like anything, or is it just like plants and then stop?
Yeah, or does it
it's-
slowly
It's
change?
it's a gradient. It slowly
Yeah, so
changes.
this is pretty natural by means.
From what I
Like
can
from
tell.
our understanding, it seems pretty natural. Like it's a slow death kind of thing,
Potentially.
potentially.
How big is
By the way, I got
area?
an 18 on that Tinkerer's check.
Okay. Tinkering around with it, you are now fairly confident you know how to swap its form,
Okay.
and you know where the trigger is to fire whatever it is it fires.
Yep.
But
Which we only have one bullet off, right?
4, I think.
Oh, we have 4.
4.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
One more
Did
thing.
Uh,
One more.
hang on.
did Emeka said?
Hang on,
Uh,
Ray speaking.
Go, Ray.
One more thing I would like to do. I want to look above the dead zone. Is there anything there, or is it just nothing?
What do you mean
Interesting
above
question.
the dead zone? You mean like in the sky?
Like I was
In the
just looking,
sky.
yeah, just in the sky above the dead zone. Is it just
It's a
Same
floating-
Sky?
as it's just sky.
okay?
There's
Yeah.
nothing unique about it.
I mean, I thought.
How big is this?
How
How
big is
big
the
is
dead
this
zone?
place?
Yeah. It's going for miles.
Which way? From your side to side, or in front of you, like that way?
Going dead straight.
Yeah,
Dead
probably in front of
straight?
us. 'cause-
How long
It's
is it?
probably
Let me see the other side.
maybe 1.5 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
And is it like a circle or like?
Yeah,
It's just-
well, it goes. You can't see where it ends to the sides of you, but
Yeah.
in front of you, it's 1.5 kilometers.
It's
Okay.
so it seems like a line almost
Maybe.
going in a direction. Oh, okay. Weird. But I
Very,
think
very
we should.
weird.
Can we?
I want to just have a look around just
we
in
want to
case.
follow it.
I just want to look around in case anything like dangerous is about.
Okay, looking around. In the distance to either side, there are a few grim, but they're not within any range
They're
to worry about.
so far away that they won't notice us. From my understanding.
These ones look like werewolves.
Okay. Let's not go in that direction at all. I mean, this seems weirdly natural. Like, maybe something's happened here.
Nothing in this world is natural.
Nothing.
My understanding.
It's like-
Natural
it's
to
like-
us.
Terms of natural.
Yeah, natural to what we're used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It seems like it just
seems
died.
like
Can we call anything else that Emiko told us about her world?
I don't know.
And
Can
then
you?
it turned to stone.
I can't tell
No.
you anything. You guys have to.
She never talked about her world, really.
No.
Other than her.
Yeah, I know she
Other
mentioned
than
I
the
know
these
fact
things
that
to us,
technically
but
she's the fault for all of this, I think.
The only thing
From
that
my theories.
the only thing that I remember her saying is that she created the world of stone.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember from that.
Pretty much.
She did say she didn't mean to, though.
Yeah.
She
It,
did say that, but
I think it was an accident.
what happened happened. It's done now. You can't take it back.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Made a little oopsie.
isn't it the same with everything?
none of us we can reverse time, and none of us have the power to do that.
I just want to check. I just want to check with Fernak. Fernak, where do we go from here?
I mean,
As in, do we have to?
Yeah.
Do we have to? What the hell? That was weird.
yeah.
Do we have? Do we have to like follow the dead zone or?
Looking at my map, Clutch.
The map says follow the road you're on.
So we know we're just keep going straight out of the dead zone, basically. Yeah. We're just crossing it by the looks of it
Okay.
on the map.
Or we're going through the dead zone.
Yeah.
I want to mark this dead zone on the map.
You like scribble out a rough area where you think it is.
Yeah.
And just put
Approximately. We've been traveling for
Name.
2 hours.
Yeah, and it's like name a dead zone.
This is what we've
Put a
called
question
it.
mark
and
at the
it's another
end.
it's another point of reference.
Yeah.
Just as a point of reference. So I think we should just keep moving. How long approximately do I think we have left in the day? By looking at the sun?
You would assume you still have maybe
Is
of
it
your
over 12
hours.
hours?
It would probably,
Is it over 12 hours?
given the fact that you still haven't gotten used to the speed
No,
at which
yeah.
they move, it's kind of hard to estimate. You could have anywhere between 15 to 20 hours.
Yeah, alright. We got a lot of daylight to burn, so let's just keep going.
So we keep going.
Yeah.
We
So you
walk.
keep on going. You keep
Yeah,
walking.
we're trying to find town because we were told that they might have something that might help us.
You now stand outside the
I'm scared.
gates of a large metallic gate.
Okay. Are there any guards?
Yeah.
Is this gate similar to like a portcullis?
A what?
A portcullis. You know the one that
The
goes.
gate around a castle.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the giant stone walls around a castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any guards? Like I said.
Yeah, do we see
Yeah.
anybody?
Do we see any people?
They're on the other side, and they don't really appear to have noticed you yet.
How tall was the wall?
Yeah, approximately.
Can't jump in.
I don't think your ring would
Like-
work.
Yeah.
Wait,
Am
say.
I?
Ray?
Oh,
Say, Ray?
me? Yeah. The gates are the gates closed or open?
Closed.
Okay.
Is it
Uh,
the gate that we're seeing? It's not the gate. The entryway that we're seeing has a gate in it. Yeah.
It's a, you know,
It's just a giant metal wall surrounding a town. We assume.
Yeah.
This metal. Looking at it from where you are, it could be. It's probably 1.5 kilometers tall
But yeah, you won't be able to jump it.
Eesh.
and maybe 200 meters thick.
Yeah.
Nick.
So
God damn.
yeah, these are defensive walls
Yeah.
from the
Even
looks
if
of it.
I had my spells, I couldn't blast through it.
Are they?
Which-
Does it look old? Like this has been around for a
Not
long
old,
time.
but
Worn
battle
Like
worn.
weird, battle worn. So the metal itself seems pretty fresh, but it looks like it's been battered a lot.
You can see patchwork on it, like
Yeah.
new sheets have just been, riveted
Melted
over
on.
the old one.
Yep.
And
No.
All that.
you can see
Better
scratches, dents,
Oh,
like
shit.
heavy dents.
Grims.
From
Can
what we
I-
assume are massive fucking grims.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think we begin walking through the entryway.
Yeah.
Try and see
Okay.
if the people will notice us.
You approach, and they kind of look you up and down, and then the gate just.
Hi. Oh wow, that's nice.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hi. We're not from around here.
Nobody is. In you get.
Yeah, you're not getting my meaning either, unfortunately. I mean, we're not from your world at all.
Nah. You had to tell me that.
Why? Colic, why? I whisper to him.
I just like
So
want
we need to
to
talk. And honesty is usually the best policy.
Not always.
Shut up.
What exactly
You don't get to talk.
do you mean by this?
I interrupt.
please,
Not
you can
nothing,
see
nothing,
what he.
nothing, buddy. Just thank you for letting us in. Colic, come
guy.
on. As I hurry him along. Colic.
Dude,
Who's in charge around here?
you.
That would be the council.
Where could we possibly have a meeting with said council?
You'd have to make an appointment with their reception, which you'll find at the very center in the highest building, on the top floor.
Would you know how long that would take?
No.
No. Okay.
I simply
Thank you,
would
then.
tell you not to bother. And you get. I gotta close the gates.
Yeah.
We're already in.
What
You're
do
in,
I
and
feel?
the gates.
What do I feel like this is more of a prison death sentence than a city?
Well, it's only a matter of time before they lose all resources. Unless they have a way of making new.
It's only a matter of time, but this whole planet falls to the grim.
I mean, yeah. From the looks of it.
Now standing inside the wall.
After walking probably a good couple feet out of
Oh.
the wall.
Out of the wall, yes. You notice that the buildings closest are might as well be made out of scrap metal. Like they're just
Bad.
shacks. Like
They're like So like Fallout type shit.
Yeah, really
No.
scraped together with whatever they could find. And
Okay.
going in, it doesn't seem to get much better until you get to the center where you see the giant, towering structures that you wouldn't dream of ever seeing. They look like the stuff you see in Solarian, except they're not floating, but they're as high.
No, we know where all the metal
Impressive
went.
architecture. Well,
We
I'm
know.
guessing from the look of the building, I'm guessing it's older than the rest of this stuff.
Mm.
They would have defended
Um,
this last, more than likely.
Yeah.
You do
Apparently
notice
there's a
there are
council here.
layers within the city. Like there's a few different walls the further in you go, each less reinforced, and even you can see where they've taken metal out of these ones to reinforce the outer wall.
All right.
Yeah, if those Grims show up, we would not want to be stuck in this city.
I still think they have a longer than you think.
Probably a better chance in
Yes.
the city than out there in the wild.
Yeah.
Don't forget more of those crystals as a point to the weapon. They have.
Your first interpretation of this world, when you first arrived in the town, what was it? Not this town, when the town you first arrived.
Barely any
All
order.
right. I was guessing remnant of an old world that's been destroyed, but I'm guessing because
Pretty
Palak always
much.
has that idea of slight optimism, but slightly more realistic of the potential of survival.
Yeah, it seems like
Now
the
you're
world
in the city, that optimism is gone.
Yeah.
People
So
they have nothing to do. They've barely got enough food to survive. Looking around, like you literally see people like eating stuff out of. It doesn't even look like food anymore.
yeah, again, Fallout type shit.
We don't have, and we didn't bring any food with us.
It's a mix of
I have
Mad
some
Max
rations.
and
We're fine.
You do
This
see
is
like
fun place.
food dispensaries. To us they'd be called vending machines, but
Yeah.
where they do have
What's modern folk?
fresh-ish food. Like they have tried to grow their own stuff. It's just
Yeah.
clearly not.
The land.
The land is fucked,
Yeah.
basically. So like they can't grow shit.
So what's our plan here?
Yes.
Talk to the proper authorities and hope they can help us.
Which would take how long?
We don't know.
Who
We'll
knows?
find out, won't we?
We're not friendly with them like we are with the Guildmaster.
Well, then
Well,
you
well,
have
we
to
don't
behave.
know until we try.
You have to
fucking
behave,
can.
Vincent. It'll be hard for you.
I'm literally suggesting some of us, only a few of us go. That excludes you.
Let's try the most well behaved.
Yeah.
So that's Ragnar and Vincent out.
Yeah. Don't fucking laugh.
Alright then.
What? It's the
Really?
truth.
It is
We're
the truth.
majorly in this situation because of you.
No, we're not.
Actually, it's because of.
Yes,
Over.
it is because he was casting spells in a wild magic zone.
All of you were. Don't pin it just
Technically,
on me.
everybody got a spell off in the wild magic zone.
Actually,
Saying that-
I didn't get a
I'm
chance
saying the
to.
reason that we're fucked is because none of us, especially a specific someone, couldn't make a fucking decision on where to fucking go.
Well, they're actually okay. So for reference, you know what? If you wanted the reference, look at the YouTube videos. But there's nobody to blame for this. It's just happened. Blame me. I made it happen.
I'll take Ragnar and search the city. As I
Don't get in trouble.
Lola goes
Only
with. Collect. I got it. It's fine. Lola goes with them. You can see her. She's like gripped one of her swords. Like, yeah, don't piss her off today.
You know she's gonna have to hammer one of the two idiots.
All right.
Alec, I guess you want to go to the authority.
Yeah, I guess it's us four. So
Ooh, we split the party again.
Woo.
This time for the benefit of the party.
Oh,
maybe or maybe not. You guys could get arrested.
We could
why
all
would we
get
get
arrested.
arrested? We're just talking. Coming from you, who cast freaking.
I didn't know that was a spell.
Oh,
Jail-
lightning bolt.
Jailbreak arc? Jailbreak arc?
No, not yet.
We don't have the fucking facilities
No,
for a
no, it's
jailbreak
just
art.
no, it's not.
A
not
jail
yet.
here
That's
you
no.
could bust out of with literally
Yeah,
a dagger.
honestly. But
That's
either way, we still don't have the facilities because the majority of us are fucked in health wise.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get into a fight here.
Really
No.
All right,
we
so
still, we still have potions, by the way.
yeah, we do, but
Yes, we're still fucked in the health department though.
even
Because
if
that
you use
requires
the
a
potion,
random chance on dice.
that drink a potion, get 5 health, worth it.
Yeah.
Worth
you.
the 50 gold.
Well, either way,
Absolutely value.
we walk up to the giant tower and hopefully
Who's we? I'm
Oh.
assuming the last 4 of you are going.
the lost 4 of us.
the
So
rest of
the people
us.
that have done a good diplomatic type situations before.
Okay.
I've been in front of royalty before, so
And you sat on their knee as a child.
and
So
what? And that makes it any different now?
No, it's fine. Okay,
also, it's the majority of us that have decent stats and like insight.
charisma.
That's one
Charisma.
person there.
Yeah.
Which
Okay, so you guys make your way towards the building that was described to you. This, now standing at the foot of it, it looks otherworldly.
Oh.
Otherworldly being the fact it's a skyscraper and you guys have never seen one of those before.
Oh shit. This capitalism.
What is this strange thing before us?
so
I'll be
Nice,
we can see
nice voice
gloss.
acting.
So we
I'll
can
be
see
right back.
gloss and shit.
Glass and what appears to
But
be
we
stone.
see that it's a mass amount of gloss and like fancy materials and stuff.
Just doesn't, you know,
Weird.
it's weird. Why is that here?
Expensive building. We enter. What do we see as doors?
You approach and you don't really see a door, just more glass.
More glass.
I attempt to touch the glass.
You touch the glass, and then
It
the
feels
glass
like glass.
panel next to it goes.
Strange.
I mean, we've seen Stranger.
Vio has not.
Right. No, yeah, you came with us to Solarion. We've seen some crazy magical stuff.
Not yet. All right, moving on.
Alright.
Not stuff like
We-
this. Regardless.
It's a bit weird.
Go in?
Yeah, we walk in.
You walk in and you see a, well, what would have been luxury is now a scatter of tents and other things just littering the floor.
Quite a few people are living in here as well.
Yes.
Makes sense. Are those people here right now?
No, it's barren, but all the
Okay.
stuff is there.
They're obviously out.
Anyone that looks like
It's probably
they're
a
like
smattering of like 5 people, at least.
Yeah, like there's a few people, but they just ignore you.
Can we assume where the receptionist is?
yeah, I was about to say receptionists or like staff working here or something.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm trying to look for something similar to like the Guildmaster area.
You do see a counter in the back, in the center. So
Alright.
that would be a reception, I suppose.
With
I
people
assume
or with
that's-
tents.
Yeah, do we
Um,
see people there?
Well, there's nobody there at the moment, so like, and there's like a pathway between the tents to get to it. So
Alright, let's just
I
give it a
assume
go.
that's where we go. I walk up to the reception desk.
Is there a bell? Is there a bell?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a little.
Is there
there's
a bell?
There's a little.
I
Dingy
ding it.
bell.
Yeah.
Ding. And then somebody comes out through another automatic door
Oh.
and walks up the counter. Yes.
It's a medical center with an automatic door.
Hi.
Yeah, this is about the food shortage. We're working-
No, we're new in town.
You need
We
tents?
just came. No, hopefully not. We'd hope to talk to your highest authority if they're available.
He's not playing around. Just
It.
straight there. Straight to the point.
I need to know what it's about.
We are from beyond the stone forest.
Yeah, in a way, we are.
Not possible.
We agree,
We agree.
and yet
yeah,
we are still,
we're
and
not
yet we are
from
still here.
around. Yeah, we're not from your world.
That's why we
at
want to
all.
talk, because we also think it should be impossible. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
We're not from your world at all.
Give me a second. She kind of like picks up something.
Small little
Oh
crystal
dear.
type thing.
Yeah, there. Yes.
Can I look around at like the tops of like this floor?
There are a
See what's
few
around?
different light like sources of light that aren't candles. It's kind of
Not unusual. I'm assuming there are crystals in there.
yeah. You can assume that. They'll see you, but you'd have to wait until tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Alright then.
Wait till tomorrow.
What
You
time?
know where we can find
What time?
lodgings?
Oh yeah. Do you have the time?
Time would be. Probably the first cycle.
First cycle. Right. What does that mean?
Yeah. We aren't from here, so we don't know.
Yeah.
How does time work in this world?
What is your time reference exactly?
You have a sundial.
Do we have a clock?
What's a clock?
You really are
Wait,
from
wait,
around
wait, wait.
here.
Yeah.
Pause. We don't have a clock from in our world.
No, we don't.
Use
We don't have
sundials.
ears and shit. We don't. We use sundials. We're pretty like low age in terms of technology. We just have high grade magic technology that involves like floating cities and
Yeah,
stuff.
we have
Ha! It's the trope of the fantasy world. Wait, you don't have a clock, but you can cast like floating boats and stuff? What the hell?
Exactly. It's like we don't have watches on our hands, do we?
No.
We look at the sun to determine our fucking time in our world.
Damn. Wow. Okay.
So it'd be when the sun reaches its
It's zenith.
fully seeable. Yes.
Okay, cool. So
Whatever that is.
midday. Okay.
Which sun though?
Yeah. Notice that
Whichever
too.
one you want to pick. All right.
Fair enough.
that's
Thank
a
you.
suspicious way of
Will
phrasing that.
hopefully. So I'm assuming early morning or mid morning.
Sure. Just
Cool.
whenever.
Just arrive here tomorrow. Sorry for
Tomorrow.
the inconvenience.
Understood.
Alright.
Is that all?
Thank you for your time. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
We have our own commodities to set
She
ourselves up.
goes back in and the door.
Right. That was easier than expected.
Let's find somewhere to sleep for the night.
Yeah, we'll set up a camp somewhere.
Okay. And now we'll go to Willshade and his group.
Willshade.
I'll be right back then.
Just Willshade.
Sorry, Vincent and his.
Yeah, it's Willshade and Lola.
and
Yeah.
Ragnar.
So, while you're exploring the innermost
Mm.
city,
I am looking for a place for us to stay, by the way.
Good. Cool.
despite it, you know where you guys are from. That like the innermost part of the city is usually the nicest, right?
Mm.
This place is littered with rubbish. Within those rubbish piles, you can see corpses, literally
Slums.
just piled there.
It's
There are
Trashtopia.
no like stray dogs or cats. Like there's nothing like that running around.
It's Nuketown from Fallout 3.
No.
Except it has a giant tower in the center.
No.
So, how do you
Um,
think we're going to get out of here, Lola?
Uh, try and get back through the portal, I suppose.
And how are we meant to do that when we can't fly without those crystals?
We find the crystals, obviously, or we build a really, really long ladder.
Which would take how long?
Too long.
Yeah.
Also,
And that's
to build
also-
something that long, you'd have to reinforce it with something.
Yeah, support beams and all that jazz.
Yeah. So, not feasible, really. Crystals would be our best bet, but I mean,
I don't think our money works in this world.
we can always get them another way.
True. Could always kill him.
I'm sure VL has experience with borrowing items.
Yeah. He seems like the dude that does. He also gets his nose in other people's business.
Yeah, he does that too.
But anyway,
But you get used to it. Eventually, it takes a while.
don't worry, I won't kill him. Well, until he does something. As I look around for an inn or something that
Killing,
resembles.
you say? It's not killing me, you have to worry about. It's stopping him from reporting to his who he actually works for. That's what you got to stop.
We're in another world right now.
Yeah, but like back in our world, if you wanted to really mess with him, that's how you do it.
Yeah, true.
Trust me, I had Miyu steal one of his letters once. It was amazing to watch him try and find it.
I'm glad we were able to sort out what happened in Hawken, which unfortunately you were not able to accompany us, but
Oh yeah,
obviously
that.
circumstances.
Yes, circumstances. Yeah. Win some, you lose some. I suppose. She's not really liking this topic of the conversation.
Yeah, more just passing time, really.
You do eventually come across what appears to be a vacant
Area.
yeah.
Once you check this part out,
You both walk over. Seems clear.
I'm gonna thoroughly look around to make sure no one's hiding.
Okay. Rolling a perception check.
I got an 18 plus 7, so that's 25.
That's fine. I gotta stop moving. Looking around, it does appear to be clear. Like, there's obviously still the piles of trash around, but there's no
Yeah. People trying to
people.
hide.
people
Yeah.
around.
We would need to find an true sight for that. If they're invisible anyway.
Alright, this'll have to do.
Yeah, let's head
Lola
back.
takes off her pack and just drops it. If you want to go get the others, I'll start setting up.
Yeah, I'll head back and get in touch with them with the bracelet if it works.
Mm.
Yeah, we haven't tested that.
Yeah, that's why I said if it works. That's why I'd start walking back. I leave Ragnar with Lola. I'm fine.
Obviously.
Yep.
I mean,
So-
nobody seems to want to attack us yet.
Yeah.
So as you're
I mean,
walking back to where
I'm-
you left them, you're like,
Mhm.
hello? This
Yeah,
is
I'm like,
working."
if you guys see me, I'm gonna not help you.
Da, da, da,
I feel like-
da, da.
I feel like they're connected to each other rather than the weave itself now that they're imbued with.
Well, technically, they are from the weave. So
Yeah.
technically, they're eternally enchanted by the weave.
So
It's weird.
you guys on the other end here just really fuzzy, like.
It's just weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just make a scream noise like, ah, to make them stop. to make them understand that yes,
Well, Shade,
I hear you.
you just hear like.
Yep. Okay, it's not working. As I just now try and actively look for them.
I mean, we're not hard to miss.
Yeah, no, they're really not.
Yeah, but I
Right.
don't. But I
Hey.
don't know where I am. So
Yeah, you find them pretty.
Yeah,
Alright,
we find each other.
found a spot
Cool. We have an appointment tomorrow, apparently.
which I will not be attending.
probably not.
We probably might need you to.
I can
Because I
find
might
out.
ask,
Shut up.
how many are you? Yeah.
Fine. I'll just shut up. Anyway.
Yeah, please.
Follow me.
Thank you.
As I just turn around and start leading back to the vaping
Leading
area.
us to the
Yeah.
base camp for now. Yeah.
I'm
Set up
guessing
a
the
pseudo camp for now.
I'm
This
guessing the-
small
I'm-
thing.
I'm guessing the bracelets weren't working then.
No, don't build fuzzy. Like,
If you use that again while we're here, I'm going to slap you every time you use it.
yeah, it sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. I mean, at least it's nice to know that it kind of works.
Yeah.
We just can't understand shit.
I mean, it's better to know that if it works or doesn't.
Yeah.
So, hang on, I need to.
We'll basically use it for warning signals if we ever split the party again. That's
Yeah.
about it. We can't do much else with it.
Yeah.
So you
Like,
guys are
if
walking
somebody's
back,
coming at
and you
us.
see, just Ragnar throwing pieces of trash, and just Lola with a bow just wasting arrows.
No, she can pick them back up.
Yeah, well, just shooting trash, and you see that
Practicing.
there are like out of the 7 arrows that are there, only 3 of them have hit the trash.
That'll be fine. She can pick them back up if they're not broken.
Essentially, he's
But-
picking up like little plastic cups and throwing them, and she's
Yeah.
just shooting them.
Found them. Bracelets don't work, by the way.
Yeah, no. Fuzzy as hell.
Good to know. As
We have an appointment for tomorrow to meet with, we assume, the people in charge. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
The technology here is strange.
Of course, it's gonna be strange.
As in, there's doors that open without magic by the looks of it. By themselves.
are you sure
could
it's
ha-
without
they-
magic?
They could have a crystal inside, which is a sensor.
Yeah.
It could be a
Maybe,
sensor.
I don't know. But also lights?
There is also light magic. They could have something
Yeah.
similar.
Well, no, because if they were magic, we would tell.
No,
It's
I
not
mean,
magic.
they
Through
could
the-
have.
It's
through the
weird.
crystals.
Yeah, through the
Well,
crystal.
Yeah, they could
I'm
have used
assuming
the
they're just
crystal.
lights for now.
So do you think
But
we'll
also,
find?
a weird little device
Hmm?
that's very different than ours.
What do you mean?
Like,
Device how?
than our wristwatch. From what I saw, it was like a small little piece of glass, basically. Right?
Pretty much.
They
It was a
And they put it-
thin piece of glass that she put next to her ear.
Quite strange.
And like
and
tapped
spoke to
the
it.
glass.
You guys do know that you saying that's strange, and that's pretty much everybody else says about us in our world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except in our world, where they also have something called a clock. I don't know what the
What's
fuck
that?
that is. I have no fucking
Who
clue.
knows?
Apparently, it's
I-
similar to a sundial.
I assume it's a device to tell time.
Yeah. I
Tell
asked
time
what the
what to
time
do.
was, and apparently it was a half cycle, is what she said, which is midday. As I
Okay.
look at the two suns, which are at the highest point now.
Yep, that's
I
it.
think we should try and find more information about the Raven Queen and Emiko.
Do
Well, that's if the
we
Raven
go?
Queen's even worshipped here anymore.
Well, exactly. That.
We
That's
need to be
something
very
we can find
careful
out.
about
We
mentioning
have
that.
already met the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Technically, we have, yeah.
We met her outside the tavern.
So technically, if they were trying to pray to her, that's bad.
No, we don't know if she's worshipped here anymore or not, or what's going on. If
I'm just saying, if they were, that's sad because she's not here.
We need to be very careful where we step with that topic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's try not to broach that kind of subject.
Yeah,
'cause
let's
I'm
not-
pretty sure
let's
these
not-
people are not having
How-
that kind of
Let's
That's
also
also-
faith at
avoid.
the moment.
Let's also avoid speaking her name in public, guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's also avoid
Even in the inner circle,
saying anything about us being an adventurers because of what happened.
kind of needed to. in order to get our fucking meeting.
We could have just said that we're from another world. We didn't need
Yeah.
We
to
did.
say.
We did. That,
Yeah, I know.
That's-
I'm just saying we
That's
don't
what
need
we
to say.
did, and that's how we've got our meeting so
We
far.
didn't say
We don't need to
we
say
were
we're
adventurers.
adventurers.
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't there. So
Oh yeah,
no,
totally.
it's fine.
Us saying we're adventurers is what's gonna make them think we're adventurers, not the fucking shit we wear.
He has
It's
got
just
a
clothes.
point. We do kind of looking around at other people with clothes as they're walking around. We do kind of stand out a bit.
We also have a bunch of fucking weapons on us.
Oh,
That's
Weapons
understandable.
aren't thing.
Have you seen what's happened to this place? It's been attacked by
No.
vicious creatures.
yeah,
I
but
think it's a bit
Fernac,
more weapons than the usual person here.
they're what?
A bit more weapons than the usual person here.
I would say less, considering what we know they use as a weapon.
Mm.
I point to Ragnar's gigantic greatsword.
Lola points at the grenade launcher you've got in your backpack.
Yeah, we only have one of those out of the... How many of us?
Well, I'm gonna go explore.
With everything
find
else?
more information. I'm gonna go and explore the city to try and find those crystals.
Yeah, just try to be...
Not him.
No, he can be you. You're usually charismatic anyway. I'm just saying,
When I want,
sensitive. Let's be sensitive here.
when I want to be, I can be charismatic.
Yeah, let's just be sensitive here. Let's not try to broach personal subject too much.
I wasn't planning to, because then they would ask about me.
I know, just saying.
Vincent, as Lola pulls her amulet off, take this.
But yeah, we don't know if that works or not.
Oh, can I have the bag in case gold or something works here?
Yeah, sure. I pass him my bag, which has all the gold in it.
Because if I can find where
No.
more of those crystals, that's more
Yo.
ammo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we still have a lot of. It's still gold technically.
yeah, we don't know.
If this world has a similar material that is gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I take the bag and head off with
Or
Wagner,
something.
my bodyguard.
Yeah.
Because I'm a scrawny person.
I
so-
try to attempt to find things to make a decent meal with the rations we have.
I mean, you guys have got standard. You still have some?
I think we would only have like 5 among us.
What are we talking about here?
Wait, hold up. Wait a
Food,
minute.
because we haven't eaten yet.
Mm.
I will
You've got
stay.
some on him, but probably not much.
How much gold
Inventory.
is in the bag?
1,994.
Can you just type that to me so I can...
I'll remember. You just tell me if you're spending anything, so I
Ah.
have it written down.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I have a little bit of gold, but depends how much. They
No,
have.
just tell me if you're spending anything.
Yeah, I will.
Then I will remove it.
don't know when I grabbed that, but that's okay. Oh no, I grabbed that. Okay, so are you guys gonna help me set up camp, or am I doing all this myself?
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying-
find
Yeah, I
things
can help you.
to
I
make
can
for
help you
dinner.
set camp.
I'm trying to find like a decent pot, like a pot that I could cook in.
You kind of like find
Ground
something.
around in the rubbish.
You do find something. It's just,
Ugh,
I mean, it'll work for what you want, I suppose.
it'll work. All right. I attempt to clean it as much as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you sit there for about 30 minutes trying to scrub this shit clean. Meanwhile,
Hmm.
this is me being Lola. Should we try changing to our nice clothes?
For
More
tomorrow?
than my nice clothes.
For tomorrow, probably.
Well, even now, so we don't stand out as much.
I think our nice clothes would stand out more.
I'd say.
'Cause you're
I
clean,
don't
they're
know,
fancy.
I don't know, as she points to a guy literally walking around in the nicest suit you guys have ever seen.
He
Okay.
might be an exception.
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
might
willing
be
to bet
an
we should wear our fancy clothes to meet the people, obviously. Because, like, etiquette.
What small weapons do we have that we could conceal?
I can
I
take
have-
off one of my
Oh,
blades.
Veal's weapons are always concealed on his body.
Yeah,
I
he's the
have-
dagger man.
I have a few kitchen knives.
I have a
Butter knives
crowbar.
aren't gonna
I
kill
do have a
anyone,
dagger.
Frederick.
Huh?
I do have a dagger and a
Butter
crossbow.
knives aren't gonna kill anybody.
I mean, you could use them as throwing knives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They're sharp.
I do
but
have a
they're good
I
enough.
do have a
No,
dagger that I could keep
kitchen knives
concealed.
aren't sharp. I pull out an actual throwing knife. This is a sharp knife.
Oh no, he's got good kitchen knives though. He's like a
He does
chef.
actually.
3 chef's knife and a butcher's knife.
All right, let me be clear. Let me be clear,
butcher's knife
Pretty
Venom.
is
sure
fine.
A knife
butcher's
is a
would
knife,
still be.
and if
Yeah,
it's
a knife is a
sharpened
knife.
properly, all knives would do the same amount of damage.
Yes, but
Yeah.
a butter knife isn't gonna do anything.
He said chef's knife.
Chef knife.
A chef
Cooking
knife.
knife.
Chef knife will do a little.
A chef
That's
knife
a
would do
Chef
the
knife
same
is
as a
sharper
dagger,
than
my guy.
normal knives.
Exactly.
At the
They're
point
freaking.
where the chef
They
knife
cut.
cuts. Yes. But
You take one of those and freaking cut somebody's freaking like arm, anything.
are
That
you-
thing's
are
not
you-
gonna stop bleeding.
Are you telling
Either
me
way.
a meat cleaver is not
No.
a knife?
no. I'm saying
Technically, that's a hand
chef
axe.
knife, kitchen knives aren't sharp enough. A chef knife is, a cleaver is, any type of kitchen knife in general is not.
Yeah, I agree with
In
that.
general.
Not generally. I mean, it still is a useful weapon. It will still do the same amount of damage.
You clearly haven't held any.
We're
of them.
talking D&D sense here. It will still just do a D4.
Yeah, like
Yes. Yeah.
if you
As
push
most
hard
things
enough,
do.
if you
If you
push
push
hard
hard
enough,
enough,
any
yeah,
knife you could.
it's still any knife you use is a weapon.
I mean, if we're
If
doing
you
that, you
really
just hammer with
believe in
a spoon.
yourselves.
If anything, in that case, a blunt knife would be better because it'd do more damage.
And fuck all, you can just stab me with said knife and I'll make it better.
Just make it rusty. it'll be
Regardless,
fine,
I
it
will
doesn't-
have weapons hidden about my person.
Yeah.
Just
I
all
have
my
a
normal
dagger
weapons.
and a hand crossbow that I could hide.
I'll
I,
keep
I
my
mean,
3
Hand
chef's
crossbow
knife.
would be harder though.
I've already got 4 daggers as I pull some out.
I have. I'm not going to be able to conceal my short swords. Or any
Well,
of my
I
other
mean,
stuff.
that's if they ask us to give our weapons away.
I can give you
Mm,
my
I'm
butcher's
assuming.
knife.
I mean, as long as we don't act threatening, obviously.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, could I always
But I
hide.
would prefer not to leave them at the camp.
I mean-
if that's what you're suggesting?
I could always hide. I
mean,
could always hide them in my coat.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah.
I would prefer to keep them
Use
on us
weapons-
in case somebody tries to
weapons
steal them from
first.
us.
I'm doing the rogue thing. My weapons are always hidden.
Well, yeah, that's your whole shtick.
I just got a great sword hidden up my sleeve. It's like what's that up your sleeve? It's like just a massive, like, pointy thing.
I mean, technically, if you put like a bag of holding in a sleeve,
yeah. Sleeve of holding.
just make this, sleeve holding. Make the sleeve wide enough.
Just don't take it
Just-
off. Otherwise, it'd be inside out and everything just comes flying out.
Yes. But it'd be a nice little magic trick, like.
All right.
Yeah, anyway,
Okay, so.
set up dinner,
Vincent,
little lunch.
It's
roll.
Must be a charisma type thing, isn't it? Trying to talk to people,
Roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
and it'll determine.
And it gets a natural 1. Watch him.
Nope, I got an 18. And that's
Walking-
without.
In this world, we're rolling really well.
Walking around the middle area of town.
We only have one bad roll so far.
You've asked a few different people of where you could, get gems or dust, as
Yeah.
you call them. Nobody really wants to give away this
Obviously,
information due to dust crystals being,
Uh,
clearly used as
rare.
ammunition and stuff like that.
I'd take out 5 gold.
You try that on a few people, however, many just... They don't really want money, they want trade. Like, money doesn't have
Food.
a use here.
Food. They want
They
food.
want butter.
Yeah, they want.
However,
Which
one
I
guy
don't think
does
that's
loosen
useful.
his lips to the side of money.
Money.
And says that
Big money.
the only people, aside from, bounty hunters and stuff, that have access to dust are either criminals or the council.
Yeah.
And
So we're not
clearly
speak-
criminals are not flaunting about their precious.
Guns, ammunition.
So
Yeah,
-7 gold because you had to pay
Yeah.
that guy.
like any if I offered more money, like any information where I could
No,
find.
no.
You can tell that
Pretty
he's
sure
gonna-
he just told you that as much as he
Okay.
could.
Yeah.
as much as he's gonna part with
Yeah.
Okay.
at the risk of his life or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's already told you who has it so far.
I mean, I'm pretty good at finding criminal places. I did find a no-name bar, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's too much criminality happening here.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue around for a while until I start to see it's going on.
Look
Because
around.
we need the dust, so.
Okay.
And I have Ragnar with me, so I have a bodyguard.
Yeah.
He looks
Mr.
scary.
14 health.
Yeah, well, he looks scary, so that's why I have him.
Okay. So, anybody want to do anything, or I'm gonna skip to the next day?
I would like to have a long rest and try and
Yes,
get some more hits.
please. Try to get some more. Try to get more
Okay,
health,
take a
please.
long rest, and you get.
So that's how many D10? How many hit dice?
How many did I say?
6, right?
Wasn't 6.
Wasn't it?
No,
Yeah,
it was not
way
6.
less.
It was not 6.
I don't remember how many it was.
I think
I
it
think
was 4.
Yeah, 3
think it
or
was
4, I think.
I think it was 4. It's either that. Yeah. I think it was the midway thing.
Did I
What?
write it down? Or
What
am I-
what is my hit dice? Wait, what is it?
Give
I
D8.
think yours is, yeah, D8. So
Yeah.
click on short rest and it should tell you properly.
Oh yeah. 1d8. Yep. What was it? 4 hit dice?
4 hit dice.
Yeah, just 4. I'll say 4.
Can we spend some short rest
Can if you
to
want.
heal more? Cool, I'm doing that.
Oh, I got 2 6s.
Do our hit dice recover
Maybe, maybe
That's
not.
during
For a long rest.
rest?
Maybe not.
Hey, I nearly have.
Cool, I
30.
heal
Oh, we can only do it any
17.
10 minutes, so
So I heal 17. And then I heal another.
I'm full health.
I'm guessing I didn't find anything else.
I will let you
Wow.
short rest hit dice as well if you want, because there's many hours left in the day, so you just like short rest those.
Heal 27 from the long rest and back to max with my
also you
short
don't get
rest
any
as well.
constitution bonuses. 13.
Well, short rest, you get your constitution
Yeah,
always.
but on these things we don't.
No.
Like, I got 19 HP back.
That's not
How
bad.
about I had 15?
I had 26.
Back like 40. I rolled 2 10s on
Yeah,
my long rest one.
I'm still below half.
I'm back to my max HP, which is nice.
No,
I am not.
Okay.
I'm missing about. 16 health.
We're at least better than yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm missing. I'm still missing 36 health.
You
So
can spend some short rest ones.
I did.
Oh, cool.
No, not
Do
Yeah.
we get our short rest back on the long rest? I would use my short rest before I slept.
You used it before you slept, so
Because usually you get them back.
You
At
get
a long
half of them
rest.
back.
1d10.
Yeah, you get half of what you spent back.
So, Klutz, if I may, the point is that it's hard to heal. We will always be able to use an additional 3, basically, hit dice to heal more than what you're allowing us if you let us do that. Without
I'm
making
Yeah,
only
that's
letting
for-
I'm only letting you do it this time because you do have so much time to waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a pretty safe place.
It's not
Well,
like you're in a run. You're actually in a
Yeah.
safe haven, so that's
Yeah.
why I'm letting you like spend more time to rest and recuperate.
Safe
Okay.
haven in a
And
sense,
four.
anyway.
Oh, by the way, the
The
name of
system
this
is feasible.
city is New Eden.
New Eden. Because yeah, Vincent would have figured that out on his little journey.
Yeah.
And I assume you get my bag back.
Yeah, I'll give you that back. I know.
New Eden?
Which I didn't spend
New
any money.
Eden.
There's 7 gold was out of
Yeah.
my own. So
New Eden.
Or as what the locals refer to it as, um,
Oh,
Lost Hope.
Nice.
People refer to it this way because it is like where people go when they've lost hope.
Yeah. Fair. Alright. So do we get half our hit dice back after our long rest?
I'll let you get a quarter of them back.
I get one back.
No, you can. No, go half. Go half.
So yeah, I get 2 back. So I have 2 hit dice spent.
But again, this is the only time I'm allowing it.
Mhm.
And for the record, Veal, the short rests are you guys spending time to bandage your wounds and actually treat them.
Yeah, that's how that
it's
works.
It's not
magic
using magic to heal.
Yeah.
It's you actually treating your wounds.
and getting and like letting the bruises rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing. Like
I'm
you're
all
getting
saying that,
bandaged up with what
like-
we have.
I get the favorable stuff. I'm just thinking mechanically, what it allows us to do is cheat your system of not being able to heal.
Yeah,
for our
like,
HP.
there are.
Well,
You
that's
guys
the
are only
thing. We
able
have a
to
limited
get,
amount
you
of
Yeah.
you're not allowed. I'm not
short
going to let you
rest
like
hit
use
dice.
all your
Yeah.
short rest
Yeah.
when you're in the middle of a field just after a fight. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. We'll be high strung and wanting to pay attention around us, wouldn't we? We
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
thinking about short rest hit dice.
No, be
I've,
with
I've thought about it, Veal. It's fine.
It hasn't circumvented his idea because we do have a limited amount. We can't just
Yeah.
But you
keep getting
restore
them all
them.
back.
You restore them immediately. What I'm saying is, if you use half your short rest hit dice,
And
then
that, if
immediately
we
go
even
into
get to
long rest,
use
you get
short
those back
rest again.
immediately.
Yeah,
You get those
but
back
as I've
immediately.
said, I'm
Yeah.
only letting it happen this once.
Okay.
and it's
Okay,
because
so
we're
sure.
still
And
connected
anyway,
to our
we're
wounds,
here
you know.
now.
You're
That's-
here now.
Oh.
I'm gonna say everybody changes into their nice-ish gear.
Yeah. We
I
keep
didn't bring
our-
mine.
Well, yeah, you'd be wearing what you're wearing.
Yeah, I didn't. I left mine.
I mean, your jacket's pretty nice. Anyway.
Your jacket's
Yeah.
fancy enough.
My jacket
You're
has
fine.
actually dragon scales on it, so.
It doesn't really matter, and I'll just spend my lost frickin' rations that I
And I
have.
try and get rid of the like dirt and stuff of the rest of my clothes.
Okay.
Alright.
So you all standing at the counter.
Hour.
Ding
Yeah, sure.
ding ding
Ding ding.
I'm just gonna be quiet here.
Thank you.
Oh, you actually showed up.
Yeah. Kinda want to get home. We left a lot of shit that's happening at home.
Close enough. Follow me, please.
Thank you. Really, truly thank you.
She leads you into the another sliding door into a small box.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's an elevator.
I figured as much.
You call it an elevator, that's... Okay. I guess that makes
Elevator.
sense.
She pushes a button, the door closes, and you feel yourself moving
Oof. Oh,
Whoa.
that feels bad on the gut. Jeez.
An automatic ladder. What is this?
Pretty much.
It's-
I mean, we've experienced something similar, except with high magical prowess with it. Like, we just got thrown up and then down.
Fascinating.
Weird.
Ding.
Honestly, this is much nicer.
Right this way. She leads you out of the box, down a corridor, down another corridor, down another one, to a set of double doors.
I see the number that that we went up to.
30.
30th. Okay. So we're,
Okay.
I assume, 30th layered.
30th floor, whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
They're right in there.
Thank you. Walk in.
Hello?
Good morning.
Oh, these must be
Hopefully.
the, puts down his, little glass thing. You must be the other worlders.
I
or
suppose that would be the
Yes.
term for us, wouldn't it? Who do we see?
You see a blonde-haired, probably middle-aged, gentleman, with a few different, and just he's the only one in there from what you can see.
Right, so I assume you're the one pseudo in charge, or at least in charge of dealing with us currently.
At the moment, it appears, yes.
My name is Kalek, and the group is called the Odyssey. Um, yeah, working progress type thing. It's a name for now, for our group.
Yeah.
We kind of want to get home, and the way we came here is still open, as far as we know.
Okay, and why did you come here?
That's our
Our
business.
magic doesn't work here. So we're all kind of screwed over in that sense. So far, the only person that has a decent amount of our magic left is our cleric here.
Cleric. Shouldn't you be working in a church?
Uh,
Our world
Well,
has got a
you-
different culture to yours, it would seem.
Yeah, we have a vastly different
Yeah.
culture, especially
technically-
technology-wise.
As fascinating as
Technology-wise
your
as well.
story is, all I need to know is what do you want?
I believe
we
it was
want
called
wind
a wind crystal. Yeah, a wind crystal.
We
Uh,
Something
need
that would
wind
let
dust.
us fly because it's in the air.
Dust. It's always dust. That's all you people want.
Unfortunately, yes.
either that or any other way to,
Or yeah, some way to fly.
Somewhere to fly. Yeah.
or any other portal to our world if you.
Yeah, if you know how
know
that
one.
works.
That's above my pay grade.
Who is above your pay grade then?
Yeah, who is?
Nobody. That's the problem.
Oh, that's
I
unfortunate.
You don't exactly have to give us.
I'd make an insight check on him for that
Sure.
You don't
to
exactly have
see
to
if
give
he's
us the
lying
crystal,
about
but at least tell us where we could find this
that.
dust.
Ooh, that is a 21.
He doesn't appear to be lying, but he's being very lax.
So, we're not his top priority in his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, makes sense.
If you were able to tell us where we could find the dust, that
Yeah,
would be much
Oh,
appreciated.
I'm
One way
sure
or
you
another.
could dig a hole and find it somewhere.
That would take too long.
And is there a way for you to give us it then?
Yeah, we can compensate you with something.
Either that or do you know anyone else who could?
Yeah, who could trade us for this type of dust?
No, unless you really wanted to find
We really want to.
the I don't know what they call themselves. The I don't know, the school of somebody or something.
Cool.
Look,
Ooh.
it's we have the crystals that you want. Yes, we do.
Alright then, what do you want for them?
Yeah.
Nothing you can provide, apparently.
And what would be that?
Yeah,
How much you know we can't provide.
if you haven't asked us yet.
Given what you just told me, your magic is waning. Only one of you has much left, and I doubt any of you know how to undo what's happened. So, I suppose I'll just give you the crystal so you can
Could you
leave.
be more specific?
What happened was apparently an accident.
Who told you that?
The person
The
who
person apparently it happened with
I nudge you, I slam my elbow into your stomach.
does
right
nothing to me
before
because
you
your
say
strength
that.
score is shit.
Just like
I got a neutral, but like it says, I try and make you stop talking.
It's don't fucking
Like,
mention
we've
that name
killed-
kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
We've killed Grims before. Is that a problem that
so
you're having?
far.
killing
Yeah.
Grims is not a problem. It's the fact that there are so many. It's just
But there's always a head of creatures. What if we killed that?
you can't.
How do
Why
you know?
not?
we are. I am this group's employer.
No.
Yes, I am.
We're technically partners.
Technically is.
I
He
objectively
technically is.
am. I like.
Ignoring that,
Very
go
I'm gonna
on.
true.
need an insight check on you because you
I
seem
am
too
this
nervous about that.
Yeah.
I'm this group's employer.
I'm making an
I can-
insight check on you.
Roll the dice then.
I can
God.
guarantee they can do
21
it.
again,
21. Are you
because you
nervous?
seem weirdly nervous about that.
Are you weirdly nervous about that? Or roll a
Hey,
counter
sorry.
roll.
Are
So
you
what's the
lying
question?
to
Are
me?
you asking
I'm
me
rolling
or
an
Vincent?
insight check on you calling yourself our boss.
And you said you sounded nervous about it.
Bill absolutely believes he is.
Right. Moving on, because this is pointless.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
no,
not gonna
stop.
I absolutely believe he is. I'm this
You're
group's
not our
employer.
employer.
Just, I don't care who's your
I
boss,
am this
who
group's
isn't.
employer.
Anyway,
They can
Where-
whatever you have, they can do. What do you want?
we need to win
I
Crystal.
can guarantee you cannot. Because it is a known fact that this being, or whatever they are, they're immortal. They cannot die.
Even
So-
immortals
Can I
can
make an
die.
insight check on if you know what they are?
Bet.
Like,
Sure, I guess?
do they know
We can-
what
we can
this
definitely
thing
stop that.
is?
We can definitely stop an immortal being.
Even
We have the ability to do that.
26.
even immortals can die.
Oh yeah, there is definitely something
can-
that...
Oh,
like,
he knows who it is?
Yeah.
If you tell us, we can defeat an immortal.
That's asking for much, don't you fucking think?
We
As
can
long
do
as they
that
give,
without
as long as they
that.
give us the
What
crystal.
makes you say
fair.
that?
You've banishment,
Deal.
idiot.
I won't get rid of it.
Yes, it will.
No,
You know how
forever.
banishment works?
not if it's their home. But
Yeah.
No, that's not
We
the.
don't know what creature it is.
No.
We don't know what the
And
fuck
that's
it
not how
is.
banishment. If you are on the home world of a banished creature, it goes to a demi-plane.
Oh
And
yeah,
if
it
he
does.
holds the
Yeah,
concentration
it
the entire
does. It
time,
goes to a
stays there
random
forever.
plane. Yes, we get
No,
that. But
it
here's
goes
the
to a
thing.
dem-
This thing would be highly defended. It would have lots of enemies.
That's fine. We can deal with. Sorry, you guys
Can we?
incredible. You can deal with that. Yes.
I
Anyway,
don't think
what-
we can here.
Your
Anyway.
If it was there,
companions, my
yes.
hooded friend, appear to believe that you are full of shit.
anyway, what is it that we can do
Not
for
full
you?
of shit. If we weren't here, probably.
We need to
No
win.
disrespect to any of you, but
Oh, no. None taken, honestly. We're in the shits at the moment.
so it would seem.
We spent too much time together.
A little bit.
You guys underestimate your own ability.
We're
we need-
powerful, I know. But something that he's calling immortal, I'm assuming
We-
it has a mass amounts of armies of these grins.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
accurate.
at this point, it could be, us coming up against Resets right now. Like,
Yeah. Like coming against a demon lord, freaking, and then getting our shit rocked.
I'll be honest, they have compared her to that.
Oh, so you have demon lords in this world. That's interesting to know.
Well, none confirmed.
Well,
It's just a
I'm
rumor.
assuming you had some sort of
That's just how people feel
deity,
about
assuming that you knew what a cleric was.
Oh, we used to have.
You have your own
religion.
pantheon. You have your own pantheon.
So what is it that we can do to get a win crystal?
None that
Yeah,
nobody believes.
is there anything that we, within our grasp, we have lots of money that we could give you?
Don't think that really matters to
I
them.
don't know if you've noticed, but money is kind of useless.
I know, but you could use it for something.
What about
Melt it
food?
down,
Are you
make it-
able to produce food?
I look at Frederick. Can you do that?
Yeah, look at him as well.
I know
Uh,
you clerics can do
if
stuff like
if
that.
I had magic if I've had magic that can create food, I wouldn't have had to learn to cook. All right. So
Fair.
Good, Barry.
Fair.
We need a ranger.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah.
We can give you what food we do have.
Yeah. Which is not
It's
much.
just rations. It's not for us. Let's see.
We don't want to stay, but at the moment we have no choice until we can go back home.
So you're not willing to give us the wind crystals?
I
They
will
didn't
give
say
you
that.
the crystals, but
If you have somebody to come with us to take it back with them.
No.
Because
We
we're not
don't
going
need
to keep it.
Yeah, we don't need
after
it.
we use it, we're.
Yeah, we're not gonna need it.
I'll arrange something. Just
I'm not even sure we can use your types of magic properly without
I'll
us
arrange
getting
something.
hurt.
I'll send for you when I've come to an agreement.
Assuming you have other people to
see.
talk to.
But do we
One more
wait?
question.
Something.
Is there a guild in this town?
Yeah, is there some kind of. Or other than. I think this would be the guild.
What
Pretty
do you
much.
mean by guild?
A group
Just so we can get
organization.
work.
Yeah. That does offer jobs, etc. I'm assuming that you would be the closest to that. Considering that.
Probably.
I see.
Before
Let's
you
leave.
go, I do want to ask you something.
Mm.
Go
He
on.
Yes.
actually stands up and comes around his desk and approaches you. Can you hold this? He holds out a clear, almost like a diamond, a very large diamond.
He's the. I guess
Who's he
the
giving it
two
to?
people who would be in front of the group would be Veal and Kalek.
Yes.
I hold my hand out for him to put it in my hand.
He puts it in your hand.
What happens?
Nothing.
Is this meant to do something?
Maybe. What about you?
I hand it to Veal.
Veal's camera is frozen.
Oh no! He's gone.
Veal, no!
I hand it to Fred.
All right. Okay. I hold it.
It has a slight glow to it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, Veal.
Veal?
Veal.
Veal?
No.
Ah!
Hello?
I'm back. I grabbed
Ah!
the crystal.
He grabs the crystal.
Okay.
So after the faint glow, is it meant to tell you if we can use your magic?
We'll see. So
So
you hold
Veal's
it,
not
Veal.
holding it.
You hold it,
Okay.
Veal, and you
I
see
want
it
to-
fill with like a yellow liquid about halfway.
Oh.
What does the color mean? What does the color of the crystal mean?
I like
I'm a-
your questions.
Could we get an explanation of what this is doing?
Yeah, I want to incite him to make.
If you are able to make it work. You.
Oh.
He hands it to Vincent.
Vincent?
Make it work. That's a very broad statement.
Vincent,
Do
do
I
you,
Can I
Vincent,
can
do
I
you,
check?
Before I take
Can
it, do I
I-
feel an attraction to it at all?
No.
Like,
As in, it's just a crystal to
Very
him.
sexy crystal.
Can I make an insight check on him to understand what he means by to make it work?
Probably not, because you don't really know what these
Yeah.
things are anyway.
I'm willing to make some guesses.
Is it meant to be harmful in any shape or form?
You don't know. And I
Can I
don't
make
know.
an
if you-
insight check on that?
I'll take it.
fine. You
I'd take it. Yeah, I'd just take it.
Literally nothing happens.
Oh, that makes me
Hey.
feel deeply uncomfortable.
A 13, I think, approximately. Yeah.
You can't get a read on him.
Do I sense anything while I'm holding it?
No.
Okay.
What about
happens
you?
when he holds it?
He holds it in front of Fernac.
I'm gonna hold my hand out because I don't know what he's holding. Because I can't
It's
see
the
it right now
crystal.
with my current vision.
Why? What's wrong with your
I'm
vision?
pretty sure the blindness is gone.
Your blindness
Yeah.
is
Went
gone.
to one
No,
ages
no, I
ago.
changed my vision earlier and I've never changed it back.
Oh! You
Oh.
can change it now. You're not in combat.
Yeah, you had a long rest too.
I know,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
So he doesn't want to.
I
He,
haven't
wants
had
to-
it need to.
he puts it
I'm
in your
just-
hand. The rest of you see it completely fill with a vividly and like almost illuminate yellow liquid. It is completely filled.
Well, that's not good.
I think it's bad.
And he grabs it, and now it stays full now. Yes.
What did you do?
Can we get an explanation?
Yes, please.
One
Is that
second.
good or
It feels
bad?
like you just used us.
He walks over to his desk and pushes a button, and from beneath the floor opens,
Oh
and
my-
then a large table
Oh.
rises.
What is happening?
Holding.
You see
hold you
a
right there.
petrified tree sprout.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
He
okay.
holds the crystal near it, and you see the glow starts to wrap around the stone, and it starts breaking away.
oh.
I look over at Fernak like, what?
I don't even know what's going on here.
I'm flexing my fingers in case we have to combat.
As am I.
He's
Actually,
not
I have a
hurting
different
us.
plan.
Yeah, like I'm. That's what I'm saying. I'm flexing.
Curing the
And
problem.
and the light wraps around the whole thing, and then all the stone just crumples away. And wow, you may actually be helpful for once.
Huh?
I'm
Please
sorry.
explain. Please
Yeah,
explain.
please.
Oh,
We are.
right. You have.
Potential, I'm assuming?
Yeah. In your. Well, where you come from, you have magic, right? But you also have demons and gods and stuff, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite a
Well-
large pantheon, if we're being honest.
So we've never. Well, we've only encountered one.
And
Well,
Yes.
one of you has a
no.
very strong connection to one of those.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
I
You
was
can say
brought
that.
up by them. What do you
Why
want?
did mine glow then?
Do you believe in a god?
There is a god Veal likes, but
do.
unless
I
Unless
suppose
Klutz
that
has
could be
read my description very recently,
I haven't.
there shouldn't have been any glow unless I
Wow.
knew about it.
What?
So,
Well, okay, so the
taking
crystal is meant
that
to determine
close
our
bond,
connection?
we can reverse the petrification by using a connection to a different deity class creature.
Oh, so you're, I guess in my mind, bringing the magic from there here.
I also
To
believe you've been
cure
in
it.
contact with Emiko, correct?
Yes.
We know of that person, yes.
Emiko, yeah. We've
Technically,
been
she saved
kind
our
of-
lives.
The
Is
fact
she
is you cannot hide
important?
that from anybody here.
Okay.
You have a very distinct way of carrying yourselves.
Is that important?
Yeah,
is.
are we in
It
trouble
means-
or are we?
It means whoever you're connected to, has also experienced the aura of the Raven Queen.
Oh. Oh.
See.
Oh, okay.
I'm blaming you for this, Kalak.
Excuse me?
Sorry. So
No,
you're
no,
saying
no,
that
no.
golden
It is
glow-
nobody's
I'm
fault.
assuming this is a good thing.
I merely
Because-
need you to fill these crystals.
Okay, it's not taking anything from us
Is
And
it?
what,
That
do
we know
get?
of. These
that we know of.
And what
these
do we
were
get in
They're
return?
recently-
experimental, I'm guessing.
Very.
What do we get in return?
Yeah,
as many
well,
wind
obviously,
crystals
yeah,
as you need, as well as transport and anything else you need to get home.
totally.
Oh,
As long as it's
Honestly,
not
that-
taking our
honestly,
life.
Alright,
Sure.
then could you pass
Oh,
me
great.
another?
I'd like to get a close examination of his body, of Vernak's body.
Yeah, see if it's like
Roll
Yeah,
a
if he'd aged. If he's
What do you want to
aged.
roll? No, he's not.
I guess this would technically be medicine,
Yeah, I suppose.
because
Yep.
I'm trying to determine if he's aged older than he usually has.
Can Frederick
Which
do that?
is usually hard to tell, but he seemed pretty young. Did like his changeling form get lines on his face or something? Wow, a dirty 20.
The answer is
Yeah.
no. He is not aged.
Cool, so nothing's been taken from him as far as I can see.
Until we get back, we won't be able to.
Do I feel any different from when I wasn't holding it? To
Yeah,
after?
did he?
Roll an insight check on yourself.
Can I make the
Interesting.
same roll?
Yeah. I mean, mine did nothing.
The mine also got sucked. Wait, also,
That's
wait,
a
wait, wait,
19.
What was
Give
that?
me the inside check first. You got a 19.
19. You feel. How do I describe it? For the record, what I'm about to say, none of you can actually hear, so just keep that in mind.
Yep.
wait. Everyone else deafen yourselves?
I will.
Thumbs up to let us know.
I will do that when it's time for you to come back. Okay, so what you notice is that your bond with Rixali is still very strong, like it is there, but the power you borrowed from her, like you have a reservoir of power she gives you every
Every so often.
right? And that's how you tap into your like shadow step and all your other different abilities, right?
Mhm.
This pulls from that pool of power.
So I've only got a limited supply.
You have a great supply, considering you've been bonded to her your whole life, essentially.
Yes, but there is still a limit to what I can give.
Yeah, there is a limit, but you don't know what that limit is. Like, it could be 50 crystals for all you know, or 100. Like, your bond with Rixali is so great that your well of power, or your, the power she's given you, the well of that is incredibly deep.
Okay.
Right? So, you feeling this, you can probably grasp that maybe Lola can do it as well.
So looking at the crystals, do I have enough to fill them? How many are on the floor? How many crystals are there?
Oh, he's only got the one there. The rest of them aren't there. The rest are somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
They're all not looking at their fucking... Fingers up means come back.
Sorry, I was in.
Yeah,
Chatting,
you were
okay.
alt-tabbed, I know.
Well, no, just in the chat. So I can
Somebody
see.
Shade.
Somebody said Will Shade a message.
No, you can see the ones I sent.
Will Shade, hello? Darling, are you
Like
back?
16 times, jeez.
I was replying to a message.
Okay, so...
That is. I just want to make sure I understand this right.
None of you
So-
were meant to be listening to that.
No, none
No,
of us heard.
none of us did.
No, they were all muted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, we were all
asking.
muted and deafened.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
Lucky only
I'm
has
asking the
this.
blonde guy a question. I want to make sure I understand this right. This crystal, pointing to the clear one that filled with yellow liquid, it reacts to someone's relationship with a deity?
Well,
Is that correct?
deity or deity level creature.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that
that's how
correct?
it's meant to work.
Basically,
We
someone
haven't
with
actually
very
been able to
strong
test
power.
it before.
Fair enough. Assumably.
I do have a question. Do you have any flying creatures in this world?
Yeah, that's it.
Other than
I'm guessing some grim
Many.
Have you
can.
heard of a bird?
so
Yeah, we heard of a bird.
let me rephrase that. Do you have any scale like flying creatures
Oh,
that are not
you
grim?
mean
Yes, that's
so
what
you could just ask, do you have dragons?
they might not know
Where
what that
be
is.
dragons?
Do you know what a dragon is?
Dragons are in fairy tales, my friends. They don't exist.
Not in our world.
Our
no,
world
well-
probably sounds like a fairy tale
We have
to
a
you.
pet one at home. It's kind of bothering me inside, but yeah.
Yeah, we have one back
It's
home.
a crazy journey. His coat's made out of the scales of said dragon.
That too.
Nice. Really?
I hold up the coat.
I just shrug you off.
Don't touch my coat!
Holding the tail
Yeah.
end, like,
Yeah, I'm like, don't touch my coat.
besides that,
Don't touch my
makes
shit!
sense. I tap Bernac on the shoulder, like, you good?
We may be.
Is
How
it
many more of these?
bad that's what he did?
Not really, but how many more of these crystals do you have?
Yeah, how many more do you need?
Well, the goal
I'm
is
assuming
clearly,
a lot.
goal is clearly to see unpressurize the whole planet.
That's a very long-term goal, though.
Yeah, we're not staying there for that long.
Yeah.
So
Our theory
I-
is that one of these, completely filled, like this one is here, should be able to clear,
Very large chunk, I'm assuming.
mathematically speaking, if we airdropped it into an area, it should clear 100-kilometer radius.
that's
So say we give
So,
you 6 of them. Is that enough?
6 of them, that's 600-kilometer radiuses.
That would be enough.
Radiuses.
That
Oh, wow.
that might be enough to clear the current continent. Our goal
Current continent,
is,
yeah.
Small continents.
I mean, it could be several continents, but not the whole world. We don't know how big your continent is, so.
We're not
Space do you
looking
need
to do it
from
for the whole
your-
world. We're looking to do just this place so they can live.
I mean, yeah, I'm assuming you're wanting enough land to heal itself, then you can survive, kind of thing, right? Because I'm guessing
no.
Grim aren't a massive problem on your list right now.
Actually, the Grim, we can deal with that. We can't deal
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
guessing
lack of
it's
land.
like a very low problem. Can't deal with the big problem, but you can deal with the things that come at you from what we've seen
For the
so
most
far.
part, yes. My goal is to have you fill as many of these as you can.
As you
before-
can, alright.
And once you've reached
do you
your
have
limit,
currently?
once you've reached your limit, we will send you on your way. They shouldn't harm you. That's the theory.
do they harm
It's
Uh,
very
Do you,
fast.
yeah, do you
creature?
feel alright, Fernak?
Yeah. Are you okay, Fernak?
They may
yeah,
leave
like-
you weakened, but they shouldn't hurt you.
I mean, the best scenario is once we get back home, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll probably be back connected with the reef and we're gonna mess
Yeah.
Does it have any effect on the creature that the person is connected to?
Yeah, does it affect you? Well, I don't know. They don't.
They don't.
Fernac, speak up. This is Lola,
Yeah.
by the way. Speak up.
I'm gonna put the map on the floor on the table.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna circle where the portal is.
yeah.
I'm going. If we do it here, I can fill up as many as you want.
Yeah, as long as we're at where we can go. Because
Is
if
that-
he gets to the point where he might die,
Wait, there. Why there?
yeah, the lake.
Because we arrived there.
Yeah, we fell into a lake.
So
We
That's
arrived.
why we need the whole glide thing.
that's
We
where
fell
our
in the
magic-
ocean. Oh,
That's where
whatever
our
the
magic
water
is
is.
the strongest.
Yeah, whatever the water we fell in.
Yeah.
Is it
That-
bad?
That point is where our magic is the strongest. That means
Yeah,
I can
so
fill up
far.
more of those than if I was just doing it here.
Probably a better idea.
This is
Although-
your only. This is your only request.
I mean,
Aside
we
from
accept the
going home.
request.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
What it
The-
takes
the-
from me, I have enough to replenish it if I'm there, because that way my connection to
To
Right,
our,
it-
yeah,
my
to
higher
the magical weave and what he is.
All right.
Is
Minor
to,
point.
I
Minor point.
accept. I'll have a team put together and supplies. We'll set a camp up. It'll be doable. Yeah.
Could we also be taught how to use these weapons?
Yeah, I pulled
Just
one out of the
one.
bag.
Just one right here. Just one right here. We'll give
Just
it
one
back.
more here, because from the looks of it, this might take a while.
Just one right
By
here,
the
so we
looks of
can
it.
kill
Fine.
so we can kill the grims.
Yeah,
If you
just,
really
just so
want,
we can
then you may
properly
as
defend
well
ourselves.
build your own. I will have a technician come with us. He will help you design a weapon and help you put it together.
All right,
Sounds
sure.
I
sounds-
do have
sounds-
2 points something
sounds
up,
nice.
but we can discuss that when we're not here.
Yeah, when we're not here. Obviously.
However, I will allow you to take them with you. However, my condition is you don't use them in public.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
Yeah.
If
No
anything, keep
problem.
them as a family heirloom or whatever.
Yeah, nah. I'm willing to bet. Well, we won't have the resources to continuously use them
yeah.
Probably.
because we haven't found what you would call dust in our world, at least. We have
Well,
magic minerals, but nothing of your sort.
Well, we can sort that out when we get back home.
We'll sort that out when we get home. You know, honestly, cool souvenirs.
as you guys are having this conversation, Lola walks up to the crystal that is, already full. She
Mm.
kind of picks it up and it.
Thought that would happen.
Lola.
I didn't do it.
What?
Can you explain that to
Hey,
us?
it's a
guessing it
secret.
failed.
I
I'm
look at
guessing-
the rest of the group. This is a secret that needs to stay secret, and I don't think we can tell you.
I'm guessing.
It's
it
highly
failed and then-
complicated.
That's okay. I don't really think we can spare to break these things. So
Yeah, we'll just keep her away from the crystals. It's big thing. Yeah.
sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
All right,
You're fine.
and that's where that's where we're going to end today's
Yeah,
session.
I walk off with Lolo to the other side of the room, away from wherever the crystals are.
Aw.
Because me and her are probably the only people that are useless here,
Yeah,
and
probably.
Vincent.
I'm the only useful one here. I can get us
Yeah.
home.
Well, you and Fred.
Okay,
'Cause Fred
so
can fill them halfway.
I'm going to end today's session there. We've been going for 2 hours. I know we started late. It's just we've
Yeah.
been out of this for a while. This
Yeah.
session has brought back my inspiration to do this more. So thank God, you guys.
Oh,
Otherwise,
so,
I was actually going to consider taking another week off.
Mm.
But
I know how you feel about that.
I mean,
No.
it just got draining at one point. So
Fair.
It does that.
Yeah,
It
does that.
happens.
and
It's
Yeah.
like,
so creative block.
yeah, and it was going to happen. We've been doing this campaign for nearly 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner.
Yeah. Well, it
well,
happened a
I
few
did
times.
take I've taken shorter breaks earlier, but
Yeah,
like-
but nothing to this extent.
because I've had to dig up all my old notes on my first campaign, it's just so draining.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I think
Cause-
I think
yeah.
it was a month that we've been off.
Yeah.
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 Ignoring that we did do the one shot before that.
Yeah, like
The
ignore
one
that.
shot was.
Like, main campaign
I
type
mean,
shit.
the one shot was fun, and I reckon it was good to try something different.
Yeah, and progress somebody else's story for a bit.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
if you want to watch that, it'll be uploaded sometime
Yeah, I'll
either
watch
this
that.
week or next
Oh,
week
yeah.
to the YouTube channel.
One shot will be uploaded at some point to the YouTube channel, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So check that out.
Both part 1 and part 2, there'll be 2 parts of it. The second
Yeah,
part
The
will
YouTube
be.
channel, Klutz.
I
Huh?
watched that. I watched it.
What
the
is the
YouTube channel,
YouTube
Clark?
channel?
Yeah, what's the YouTube channel?
I believe
Yeah.
it's the Gaming
Gaming
Klutz on YouTube. I don't actually know the URL. I haven't actually looked at it.
Done the link. For
It's been a
You should put
while.
it in your description.
Fair enough.
You should put it in your description.
I
That'd be a good
know.
idea.
I have to do all that. I still haven't got my artwork yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
sure.
enough.
So
We need to check up on that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
organise
coming
that.
along. I did get a piece of it the other day. It's still not finished, obviously, but
Obviously.
she's working
time.
on it, and I understand she's having great deal
Family
of technical
issues,
difficulties.
Yeah, I
Home
won't have that.
issues.
Ah.
But yeah. So we might be getting a new overlay at some point. And
Hopefully, it would be nice.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
How long have we been saying that?
about 2 months.
A
Oh,
couple-
ever since
yeah,
we
a couple
started,
sessions.
really.
Yeah. About
I'm
3
not.
months.
I'm not going to give my the artist any crap for it because I know how
No.
hard it is to do that
No,
stuff.
no.
Takes
Yeah.
time, especially software like this. 'cause-
Yeah.
Before we started doing D&D today, I was actually in VR with a new graffiti thing I had, just learning how to spray paint. So
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't respond to any messages before
Makes
Yeah.
4:30.
I saw you were on Steam VR, and I was like, oh, you might not be able to see his messages.
My bad. So
But
yeah.
I sent you that link if you want to chuck that in the chat.
Oh, where?
Here's the link to the YouTube channel.
You sent me 2. No, you didn't.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is like we don't even know if that portal is going to take us back home.
Or if
So-
it's still there anymore.
I hope I
Yeah.
can paste links because I have links turned off.
You're the streamer, so yes, you
Yeah,
should.
I would assume I'd be able to.
You're the
So-
streamer. It's just
Pick up
other
my-
people.
Pick up my
You
nose.
should be able to
on-
put it in your description of your channel.
I'm
Okay.
going to.
Which, yeah.
I'm off, guys.
Alright, no worries.
Alright.
Thank
See you guys.
you.
See you, Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye. Alright, and that broke the overlay.
he was
I'm
so
gonna-
confused with the whole Crystal and me thing.
Yeah.
I understand why you made mine not have anything.
Hey guys, have you noticed?
In a way.
Henry. Oh, I was gonna say Henry left and it fixed my camera, but it didn't. It fixed it for a split second.
It broke the overlay.
Yeah.
Of course,
Uh,
anybody, if you're still live, it'll still break the overlay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to
Yeah.
transition to the... Oh, wait, it's still broken because I haven't transitioned. Now it's fixed. I'm good at my job. Alright. I reckon we're done, aren't we? We're done? No comments?
Yeah.
Notifications?
I mean, I have one.
Yeah?
Well done with the whole deity thing, because it makes sense to me.
What deity thing? Oh, you like that, did you?
Mine. Well, because it makes sense. I don't worship him. I don't worship him.
No. You hate his...
The other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Alright,
I'm not
Yeah.
connected to any deity either, so.
Oh, yeah, you're connected to a dragon.
we
Yeah,
That's
outstream...
technically not deity level.
We outstream. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. This will be uploaded to
Yeah.
YouTube some stage during
you.
the week. Yeah, go check it out. All the streamed ones have been put up there lately. So.
Yep.
If it worked.
Yeah.
Well, look,
Should
I
work.
asked Pariah midstream, "Is the sound working?" He said it was working.